Nicholastranscends every day. Thanks for tuning in. Got a little hip hop Christmas music on. Feeling it. Human resonance is power 20. Thank you for stopping in, and I appreciate your time. Hope you learned something today. Talk about some essential oils today. Good girl. Hey, Lovewell. Good day. How you doing today? I was just using some Melissa oil. Schumann's at 20.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the, up on the, up on the, up on the, up, bang. Ho, ho.
Melissa oil is widely known for its pleasant, fresh aroma, its amazing effect on the skin, blood, and nervous system. It's used in all sorts of balms and salves. Melissa not only works wonders for the body, it gets deep into the layers of the human psyche to restore clarity.
So think, first comes the stocking, little Nell. Oh, dear Santa, fill it well. Here's
A lot of the Melissa oils you'll pick up on the market will be a mixture of lemongrass and citronella, but the only real Melissa oil is Melissa officinalis. It's used for its ability to bring acceptance and understanding to one experiencing emotional shock, anger, fear, and grief. What's up, Ray? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'm talking about Melissa oil, lemon balm. Melissa oil is used to treat eczema and acne, antibacterial and antifungal. Helps flatulence, influenza, digestive system, spasms, respiratory system, skeletor. The oil is an antispasmodic and acts as a sedative. Melissa is an effective substance that strengthens and heals the stomach from any internal wounds while maintaining flow of gastric juices. Hey Genevieve, good evening. I'm talking about Melissa oil. Melissa is an effective substance that strengthens and heals the stomach from any internal wounds while maintaining the flow of gastric juices. The chakras root that Melissa helps to heal are the first chakra, the root chakra, helps overcome feelings of isolation from others, which overall results in depression, anxiety, and fear. Isolating can be a very tough thing to recognize if you're doing it, especially if you're in addiction, active addiction. Melissa will help one align with Earth's energies and feel empowered when relating to a group. Melissa can help balance the sacral chakra. Oh, you're having company over? That's exciting. Melissa oil can help balance the adrenal glands. The color that Melissa oil interacts with is light yellow. It's a very strong oil. Oh, very good. I think I want to put some of this in my diffuser. I'll do it later. So, I was thinking about generational trauma today. I know most people think about generational trauma on their day-to-day thought process. So, if you could think about the things that afflict people the most over time, then you can actually heal those things. Yeah, we got that hip-hop Christmas music going. Holiday music. Are you gonna have dinner with your sister, Genevieve? Transgenerational trauma or intergenerational trauma is a psychological term which asserts that trauma can be transferred in between generations. So if trauma is being transferred from generation to generation, there has to be a generation that chooses to stop that. I've already done that within my own circle of influence. But you can't help other people do the work. You can't make other people do the work, you know? Thanks, Genevieve. You're sweet. When we experience any kind of trauma, we have both emotional and physical reactions. This can look like anxiety, trouble sleeping, feeling disconnected or confused, having intrusive thoughts, or withdrawing from others. In children, this can look like attempting to avoid school, tummy aches, problem with sleeping, eating, anger, and showing attention-seeking behaviors. We can now consider generational trauma transmitted through attachment relationships where the parent has experienced relational trauma and have significant impacts upon individuals across the lifespan, including predisposition to further trauma. It means that we can view the psychological effects of trauma being transferred from one generation to another. Generational trauma is a traumatic event that began decades prior to the current generation and has impacted the way that individuals understand, cope with, and heal from trauma. Generational trauma gives us the lens of wondering, how can we break the pattern? How can we break the cycle? Luckily for us, the lens is becoming more and more common and is given a more serious focus than in the past. How does this show up in families? A family might seem emotionally numb or have strong hesitancies about discussing feelings. A family might see discussing feelings as a sign of weakness. Another family might have trust issues with outsiders and seem continually conflictual. Some families might seem anxious and overly protective of their children or family members, even when there's no threat of danger. This is by no means a comprehensive list of how trauma affects multiple generations. It can also show up in unhealthy relationship boundaries and families subconsciously learning unhealthy survival behaviors. What's up, Akashi? Where are you from? Welcome. Thanks for coming through, Akashi. We're hip-hop Christmasing. If you're not feeling great, cheer up. And hello. If you don't mind, subscribe. And how about talking about generational trauma?
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black heel. You're a monster, Mr. Green.
Thousands of people
Your heart's an empty hole.
everybody can say that it's time to move forward if that's the truth for them. Trauma alters people's genes.
I wouldn't touch you with
If that were true,
39.5 foot
those genetic variations could then be passed down generationally, predisposing their recipients to be sensitive to subsequent traumas and stressors. Trauma can be passed down behaviorally. A child of someone who suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder could learn and internalize certain ways of thinking from the parent. Individual parents or grandparents may have stories about how they survived trauma.
The three words that best describe you
And then they tell the stories over and over.
I quote, stink.
And it hurts the new generation because it creates that paradigm in the now.
Mr. Grinch, you're the
I've been practicing this singing bowl.
Merry Christmas.
The mood is right, the spirit's up. We're here tonight, and that's enough.
Practice makes perfect.
A wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
If I'm using the singing bowl and I'm not trying to do 3 other things, then I can keep the vibration going, but it's kind of difficult if I'm not sitting straight up and I'm kind of slouching on the couch. Then you can't move too fast. But it's worth it, even if you just get a small one.
Let's dance.
So Douglas fir essential oil can keep you from repeating the same mistakes from the past and generational patterns and negative traditions. Douglas fir. I just got some of that. It's really nice. Yeah, it's a pretty difficult thing, but once you get it, it's fun to do, and then you enjoy it. You can really feel it clearing out the energy around you. Oh, so that's good. Douglas fir is for generational healing. I think I'll make a blend with Douglas fir as a base. It's a good thing to focus on. And helichrysum is for traumatized, wounded, hopelessness. Lemon is for focus, energy, and alert.
R-H-H. Yeah.
Spearmint is good for clarity, confidence, and articulate speech. Myrrh can help one feel safe, secure, trusting, and nurtured. Yeah, people cut those down for Christmas trees. They smell so nice when they're in the house. What are you gonna do for dinner tonight, Ray? 5:42 for it's 3:42 where you are. Cedar can help you feel connected and like you belong, and it can help you feel more social. I really like wild orange. It's really nice to make blends with. Cool spaghetti squash. I made some zucchini. Those are squash. I hollowed out the middle, and then I hollowed out the middle on both sides. I made a ground beef mixture, added some breadcrumbs, the inside of the squash, Worcestershire sauce, spices, and then I threw those in the oven. I put them back together whole, and then I threw them in the oven in a Pyrex pan at 400 for 50 minutes under foil. So those should be ready to eat anytime. Yeah, I love squash too, man. I've been getting Imperfect Foods, and they have beautiful vegetables and fruit coming my way. Super cheap. Wild orange assists an individual's natural creative sense. It inspires limitless solutions for problems and issues. One never needs to fear. Wild orange invites the individual to completely let go as a child does and live from their authentic self. In our authenticity, we are abundance, sharing, playing, relaxing, and enjoying the bounties of life. You know what else I like? To balance out some energy. This little chi bell. You can ring these in your spaces, and it will break up any negative chi. You could do it over your chakras. Clear out any junk. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, there's Misfits Foods, and then there's another one, I forget what the name is. Imperfect Foods. I do both of them. Yeah, if you're ever gonna do it, make sure you use the link, because you'll save a certain amount of money. Even a bell is hard to ring the right way. I like them both equally. They both have a different type of product. I mean, Imperfect Foods is meat, milk, dairy, other products like vegetables and fruits, but Yeah, the other one is they give you jumbo amounts of lettuce and vegetables. The zucchini they gave me were like the size of my head. Could use the bell to make this work. Read some original poetry. From a limited view to the perspective of the highest dimensions. Everywhere, yet nowhere. Seen, but invisible. Felt with understanding. Heard through divine ears. Vibratory intricacies received in full. Health and wealth, hand in hand, are now had in abundance. Self-care at an all-time peak. Any and all are so kind. All are compassionate thinkers now, with common decency always at the forefront of the mind. From last place to light years beyond our best possible dreams. For me, as time passes, disappointment fades. Through present moment observation, I have noticed I have integrated with this body. Forward movement of an obvious sort does not make people successful in my opinion. Worldly riches fade. What remains is a being unbound by time, a being who does not conform to fit in. What this all becomes is what is made from the individual thoughts which create experience. I wandered this earth looking to all sorts of influences, never realizing the only influence that ever even mattered was my own opinion of myself. Gloriously victorious, arrived in all her splendor. Request from the glowing heart of all known. Needn't worry. Being present, enveloped in now, emotion necessary to fulfill our truest potential. No longer the way it was yesterday. Bring hope into today. Conjure up inspiration on a new page. Place faith in your abilities and do what is loved. Be a cherished loved one. Expanding of the heart flame, by using pure intentional love. Love intentionally without reason all beings. Allow you to shine. Shine bright in abundance. Be a participant. Observe through joy. Tides are changing. Nothing is permanently in the same location twice. Abundance in every moment, joyous happenings, turning what seems to be nothing into anything. Conscious observer, change what is occurring, but this must be what you truly desire. Trusting our heart's pureness while consciously observing our behavior. Be kind and easy and gaze out through loving eyes that can transmute any negative force. All of the leaves have now fallen, and winter's cold touch is upon the land. Ice forms a crystal encasement over the land. Evergreens dusted in white, flying creatures of all sort making their presence known. A potent breeze heard off in the distance, resonating in a very certain howl. Life slows, creatures cautious, and hunger drives them to live. The night is to be upon the land shortly. All shines in a collective glow, on the night when the moon cannot be seen, and the day when all you see is the moon. Energy is everything, everything is energy, energy travels in waves, everything is vibration. Be of the wanted vibration. Now, the time is now. All change occurs in now. Be unity, unite. Stay within positivity only for now. Hey Ray, welcome back. Now is the time. Do what is most needed. Now is where you will find truth. Your heart will not lie if you allow it to open now. Unity and peace of a profound notion. Unity now. Only ever now. Live on. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. We push forth through any and all. Now we make the choice for a better day, you and I, hoping for realization of a world where we stand together in harmonic goodness. This is our earth. We're making the choice to value our lives while only feeding our body, mind, and spirit only the best feelings. We deserve our love. Make a better day for you. I'll make one for me. We are the world. We are the children. It's up to us. Never give up. You have value, always visible. Never does one know what the next moment shall bring. You are loved. Move forward, being brave. The sun shall rise again. You have been healed. You have a friend. Never were you lost, and never were you alone. Sometimes one is overcome with emotion. Never give up. We care what you think and feel. We should have told you sooner. We have felt lost like this before. Surely we will again. We must stay as long as possible. Be brave, never give up. More might than the most mighty, more powerful than the most power hungry. Balance and anchor, transmute and redistribute. Empower embodied souls now. Release and redistribute tired ideas and thought forms. Look, and ye shall seek, and ye shall find. White divine encompasses our solar system. Accept this light, anchor and guide this most precious and beautiful force we create, peace, and also a beautiful sanctuary for all to dwell within. We are in control of our destiny. No force can remove us from our path of true, righteous, cosmic love. Success abound. No, it's actually like just YouTube music is playing just a random mix of hip hop. It's hip hop instrumentals. Again, thank you for checking out my page. I had an interesting theory come across YouTube. It was talking about how 1,000 years was added to the calendar, and how the Dark Ages was a period of time that possibly didn't exist. I thought it was an interesting theory. Yeah, you're right about that. Well, I'm gonna get going. Yeah, I appreciate you, Ray. We'll talk soon. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Have a good day, alright? You take care. Nicholastranscends every day. So do you.